best be on my way.
Oh, allá está el creche.
The corpse remains silent.
Campamento Goblin.
Better not be cursed.
Acá está la que me pide robar el huevo, ¿no?
What's up for discussion?
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive? Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards. Stupid. Chocky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly. You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help, then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
Agilidad de gato. Ah, bueno, ropa esto para mago.
Let's march.
Como siempre, esto se lo voy a comprar. ¿Qué es esto? Esto rarito. Vamos a quitar las que tiene puestas.
Now, I believe...
This view's almost worth the walk. More for me.
Approach the fairy in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
Next time's the charm. Damn. Completely stuck. That's not going to work. What's hiding here?
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
On the move.
Whoa.
My turn. Eat it. Moving.
Oh. Pienso todo. Uy, tengo que
Should
hablar
mind
otra
my
vez.
step.
La vieja está ahí.
I warn you, I'm exceptionally well armed. Ah, you know, look over there. Oh, honestly, I was doing the... I'm sure your friend would agree. And you'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look. Now.
Always room for more.
Approach the fairy in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
Might not be the time. Damn. Completely stuck. I wonder when it was used last. Time to press ahead. Something good here, I hope. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Don't mind if I do. Have to keep going. What's next, I wonder? Need to drink something. Let's end this. Sneak, sneak. I've seen everything.
My path be true.
Heating up. Come on, Karnak. Show him who you are. Onward.
No, no. Hey. Lo
is my happy place.
¿Eh? Ficha de color me gusta.
Había verde, había beige, había beige, verdes.
No, esto está bien. ¿Te gusta gato?
Ahí. Cambia. ¡Qué pil!
¿Eh? ¿Cuándo cumple? ¿Mañana? Ah, yo no. Pero lo dejamos a los tres así.
I need your help.
Swift and lethal.
Ay, Dios. Milímetro, me muero.
I will ascend.
Buah. Sí, pega al crítico todo. Con toda confianza. Ok, estos ghouls matan y comen. Muy mal, parece.
Very well.
You wish to speak?
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed. I'm sure we will. But, in case we don't, a bit of advice. You leave your left flank wide open. If I'm ever not around to cover it, you may find yourself on the wrong side of a goblin spear one of these days.
Something good here, I hope. No one back home will ever believe this.
Los gusanitos no lo voy a usar.
Tell me, what can I do for you? Would that I could, but your entourage is full. You'll need... Wonderful. Lead on, then.
At the ready. No one stopped me yet. Open up. Seems simple enough.
Vamos a ver. ¿Dónde llego? Ah, ya. Creo que había ido por otro camino. La primera vez. Forge. Claro, las tierras malditas. Ah, ya. Ya sé por dónde. Ah, no, acá no es. Torre arcana. Sur. Acá. Ahora sí, este camino.
Moving in.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy. We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Bet I can crack that open. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Oh,
Something's on my mind.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it? And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works, if only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
This way, then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can. I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find
Ahorita que se escuche todo, vea
the
todo.
heart of the
No haga nada.
Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Italion thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond of will. Farewell, my friend.
Well, Elminster, I'm glad she chose you.
28.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, you offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Ja.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps, demanding Academy? But she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of perfectly good cults that we could be controlling. And a waste of perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind. Very serious of you, but go ahead. I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad? Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope. Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mistra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do? Tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option.
¿Cuál es?
If Mistra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms. Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon!
We.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Ay, creo que esa era la llave para esto. Sí. Bueno, igual no perdí. No perdí cosas. Para ver. Las cositas del ladrón y eso.
Better be careful around here.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
Sol Invictus!
I can feel the Shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The Shadow Curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me.
Le cambiemos este capítulo.
Those signs we found about dark justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
That might be worth a look.
Research on the nature of the shadow curse. Good to know.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
No day, no night. It's as though time itself.
Last light in west. Moonrise Towers, southwest.
Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
The Shadow's hunger is endless, it seems.
Out of sight, out of mind. I just want a little look. On my way.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? Enough not to trust a voice from the darkness. Come into the light. Hands high. Jonas, move in!
Ahí le llega el fueguito, che.
Jonas! Jonas! I'm here! Where are you? Jonas? Can you see our torches? I can't see anything! Something's wrong. Follow my voice. Come back to the light! Who's there? Meg? Is that... Jonas?
There you are.
heard the woman. To arms!
Dale. Pegando todo ello, ¿no?
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Swords, shadows. Feels like they're gnawing at my very being.
The shadows will not consume me. I am shielded by Lady Shah. Got to press on.
I will ascend. Make way.
Ya nada de vida.
Save me. I cannot take much more. Please listen.
No, dale.
Time to strike. Taking position.
longer.
Rough tempest I will raise. Striking distance.
Let's finish this. On the move. I am fury. I am death.
No time to lose.
Time to push my luck again.
Focus. Time to strike. You bow or you break.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. Remember, stay in the light or you're done for. Harpers, move out!
It's quite thrilling to fight off such grim creatures as this region throws at us, especially being at your side. I once read a book that explained in some detail the effect a brush with danger has on one's desire for other forms of stimulation. Have you ever read anything on that subject?
No.
I can't imagine anywhere that could turn my heart from you, cursed or otherwise. You'd always be as beautiful and as impressive. Perhaps it's just the thrill of our near undead experience talking. Standing at your side through such darkness and disrepair. It only makes me want you more. Unfortunately, this is neither the time nor the place to indulge such feelings, so we must be patient and push all such thoughts aside. For now. Was there anything else you wish to discuss?
You see an older woman on her knees, scrubbing the an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace against numerous towers in awe. What came of it? Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes.
Can't slow down.
That should more than suffice.
Du bitte ins Bestes. Fiat Columbus Day.
No time to rest. Mind if I do?
No, let's no.
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by duck.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking! They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Don't waste a step.
Un juegazo este, guacho.
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn.
¿Vas a entrar o qué
The
pedo?
whole family will be kept fed all winter.
Primero vamos al lugar este. Vamos a estar a salvo.
The darkness has consumed it. Better leave it be.
¿Qué? Será mejor dejarla estar. Okay.
What's in here?
Y hasta que no tenga el poder de esta, viene a seguir por acá.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Shahira. Recordaba la de Casa de Dragones. No puede estar bien destruida, ¿eh?
Oh, but you ward something far more sinister than faith alone, don't you?
Kindness is too often a decoy. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What's she doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yep. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
¿Y qué vas a hacer? ¿Vas a entrar, Micha? Explotó.
What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Podría decirle esta. La primera.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Y sí, dame la aloe vera.
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom. It's for a good cause.
Acá tiene que estar acá.
Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
Our asses.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of...
Ahora necesito a Carlach. Carlach, ¿dónde estás acá?
First in my heart.
Hey, soldier. No room in your party. What should I do? Now we're talking.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war.
Del diablo.
My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always... some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together.
What a day!
Buena emoción. Vamos por tu corazón.
Hey, it's Alan. Let's say hi.
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Bueno, si está tan desesperado, vamos a darle.
All right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Ya no quema.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
¿Puedo curar el infierno y volver?
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Son demonios. Yefling se llaman acá.
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact.
La mía es una media elfa.
I don't expect anyone to understand that.
Medio humano.
But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. Not always. Not this. I'm sorry, but this one is mine. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
Bueno.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Vaya a revolcarse por ahí.
Glad you and Karlak are all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. Infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Creo que tenía y los ven. Ah. A ver.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff.
Sé que
Well
leí.
done keeping it to hand.
No me acuerdo qué metal agarré.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Es infernal. No, pesada, no las puedo usar las pesadas. Yo tampoco. Los capos hacen cosas que puedo usar.
I've definitely seen that ox before. It has the same strange look in its eye.
No es la primera. Ah, este es un bicho raro. Ahora lo voy a
Need anything?
ver. Tengo otro metal.
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
Visto y no visto.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Otro. Darlo. Ah, pa, este sí lo puedo usar. tengo algo más.
Need anything?
Oh. Encontré todo en ese Porsche.
Well.
A ver, sí. Antes de atardecer infernal. Creo que con esto me está haciendo. No, tus ataques son... Diga. Creo que tengo uno más.
I want to have a word.
Need anything?
No tengo más. Ya. Hay un montón de canales que pasan pelis, series o anime. Versátil. En teoría no, pero lo hacen un montón y no les pasa nada. Yo pasé también anime un par de veces. Espada de las manos. Tiene muy buenas cosas este guacho. Pesado, no me interesa, no me interesa. Pero te la sacan cuando querés publicar el video. En el vivo no. Ellos no pueden publicarlo, esas películas. Nada más las pasan en el vivo y ya. Si llegan a publicarlo, ahí sí les re va a caer. Dios, quiero todo.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Bueno, gracias. compré una masa. Falta un anillo más. No tengo. Ah, sí. Tengo para hablar con los animales. Vamos a guardar. Quiero que me haga pollo.
No, incapable. Not for you to know.
No. Ahora me zarpé.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. That's up to you.
A partir la madre.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask? This place gives me the creeps.
Ah, tiene la mitad de la vida.
This.
Yo.
Take you. Take you.
No, ya sabía que lo tenía que grabar.
Need to find a way forward. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Let's get going.
Not for you to know. Come, are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you were all I wanted.
I don't fancy their chances.
Heading there.
I speak, they burn.
Take this!
La ranita.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same. Wonder if the gods are watching me. I need a quick word.
Gods above and devils below. That ox was a bloody shapeshifter. Thanks for handling it.
Help! I need to hold on.
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the gods damned help we can get. Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself. Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Guess you need to be a god's damned counselor to get room and board around here. Gods, what I wouldn't give to be back.
Go safely.
Tiene la misión para rescatar.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Otorga a un aliado muy... Uy, justo. Fría.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking...
Ah, provisiones. Bleh.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Bastón incandescente. Quiere constancia más. No. Bola de fuego. Golpe con escudo. Cuando uno te impacta con un ataque cuerpo a cuerpo, puede ser su turno. Y sí. ¿Cuánto tengo? 5000. Primera capa. Wow. daga más. Rechazar la oferta, ¿por qué? ¿Cansa? ¿Por qué no voy a...?
Take care now.
Gale, toma. Palo supremo. ¿Qué más había comprado? ¿Nada más? Ah, unos guantes. Los guantes. Me choreó esta. Acá está.
True soul, I believe. How fortunate we are to have you among us.
A ver, ahí vengo.
There's more where that came from.
Wish we had stone or steel.
I wish we had a bloody army.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Two steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars.
Better be, or I'm a dead man walking. Lost ones we can put up a fight with.
Good man.
Yeah. I wish we had a bloody army. you're still standing around.
Two steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Everyone wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Best head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
You Graven Guard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be, or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the...
Check it out! We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. She always says the stuff I like is junk. I'm gonna make a killing on this. You'll see. Last night's best... What can I get you? What about it? This is a... valuable piece, so it's gonna cost a lot. And that is The price isn't changing. As Mole would say... Don't be shy. Have a gander. Welcome back. Are you... looking for something in particular? Pleasure. Premium trinkets and doodads.
Let the Duke rot in prison.
Is that Dark Moor the
Last
Wicked?
night's best
I
bargain.
don't believe
right
it.
Here.
His territory ran from the Wood of Sharp Teeth to Cloakwood. It took half an army to drive him out. How did he end up here?
Hola, hola, hola. Ahí, ¿me escuchas? Se escucha, se escucha y... ¿Se escucha bien? Ya. Ahí estaba mal conectado. A ver, ahí sí, ahí está.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Rafael, ¿por qué está hablando como...?
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava! Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
No.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. She cheated, of course, but that's half her charm. My favorite kind, ambition. But don't you worry about Maul. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worm's? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one
little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
Horrified.
Ah! You found your way. Good. I thought I'd scout ahead, check for any nasty surprises, of which I found a great deal. Shades, death, harpers, flaming fist, and this, of course, and the makings of an alchemist's workbench. Ingredients, too. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others.
Oh, yeah.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the deep gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. A friend. I'd do anything to find him, including trusting his fate to the likes of you. They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... well... with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part, according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it. Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac? No. But that's for me to worry about. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Your years of hunting and tracking have taught you to recognize a territorial animal when you see it.
No. Ah, tengo 4.
I'll allow it. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. I slinked, of course.
Wow, no me
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass A herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. A paralyzing agent? Oh, I do not think we're quite so far gone. Yet. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? But a river can flood and break its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Just be sure it doesn't make you leap before you look. Infiltrate the towers, and Ketheric's downfall begins. What's more, you'll find the cure for that thing in your head. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Celaena, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Gander at the finest stock.
Estoy ganando mucha experiencia solo para hablar. Pero... no. Ir así... Ah, ¿están? Ah, no, está Rona.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Corral?
Premium trinket!
I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to Taylor's doing her best. Shows no signs of waking. We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Your job is to serve drinks, you little
He may know a way through the curse. We don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know that
Last night's best bargains, right here!
the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need to go to the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jaheira? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her
Don't be shy! Have a gander at the finest stock.
Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking. We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
I wish we'd cheer up and head out.
He may know
All
a
this
way
standing
through the
around
curse.
is making
Don't
me
even know if
angry.
he'll ever recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
I don't.
So the plan is
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jaheira? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. And we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
Perhaps a bit more of this.
Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience.
Yeah.
He may know a way through the curse. Don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead. So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while
Don't be shy! Have a gander at the finest stock.
I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jaheira? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult. And I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Bloody army.
Patience. He may know a way through the curse. Don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead. So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need a
Last night's best bargains, right here!
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jaheira? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult. And I suspect she's...
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Well aware. I don't.
Don't be shy! Have a gander at the finest stock.
Heard you the first time.
Patience. He may know a way through the curse. Don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead. So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far
Do it.
We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
She wants the same thing we do.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best, but she shows no signs of weakening.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel? Maybe not, Mom. Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead. So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. I wish we need to wait until the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jahira? She wants the same thing we do. I don't.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of weakening.
Albrin, you fool.
But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do.
I'll tell him you said so.
Patience. He may know a way through the curse. You don't even know if he'll ever...
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to
The trolls report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking. We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse. Don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging in...
Last Light's best bargains right here.
Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far
Not as long as we can put up a fight.
we need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Your job.
Any help from Jahira? She wants the same thing we do.
Do it.
To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest
Seems
stock.
someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel? Maybe not, Mom.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Right back at you.
Patience.
I'll be out of your way as soon as I'm finished.
I don't. So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke...
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jahira? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. She doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult. I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that.
Last Light's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Good. We'll leave soon? We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead. So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need a way into the towers.
Last Light's best bargains right here!
Any help from Jahir? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. She doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. Her focus is on stopping the culture. I suspect she's She shows no signs of waking.
Good point. I hadn't thought of that.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into the shadows is dead. So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. She shows no signs of waking. We can wait. Do it. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jahir? She wants to say...
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead. So the plan is to do nothing. Hand me the bottle. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need a way into the towers. But I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jahir? She wants the same thing we do. I do. To save the city.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking. We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse. Don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know...
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jahir? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus...
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking. We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse. I don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from
as we can put up a fight
We
with
need a way into I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jaheira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult. I suspect she'd sacrifice...
Don't be shy! Have a gander at the finest stock.
You the first time.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. Your job is to serve ways through the curse. We don't even know if you'll ever recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows...
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur...
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Eldorel? Maybe not, Mom.
Any help from Jaheira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know ways through the curse.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need...
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jaheira?
She wants the same thing we
I'll
do.
tell him you said so.
To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate...
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Patience. We may know ways through the curse.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I
Last Light's best bargains right here.
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
Right back at you.
Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Wait as soon as I'm finished.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jaheira?
Premium trinkets and doodads.
To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Do it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jaheira?
She wants the same thing we do.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
He shows
Premium trinkets and doodads.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Perhaps a bit more of this.
We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any
Good
more
point.
of our people into the
I hadn't thought of that.
Any help from Jahira? She wants the same thing we do.
I do.
To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
And I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. She shows no signs of waking. We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse. Don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging into
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jahira? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Taylor's doing her best, but he shows no signs of waking. We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse. Don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is the plan is to do nothing.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jahira? She wants the same thing.
Yes, I'm well aware.
To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far.
I heard you the
Her
first
focus
time.
is on stopping the cult. I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists this month. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jahira? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult. I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
Last Light's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Any help from Jahira? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. She doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult. I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking. We can wait.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead. So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Eldorel?
Last Light's best bargains right here.
Miércoles, voy yo. Y sí. Ahora tranqui, a leer cosas. Supongo que ya está, ¿eh? No, mira, este no lo leí. No tengo que leer. Pampa. Car. Pesca. están los que quiero. No estaban todos. A ver, cocina si empieza a preparar algo.
Como a lo mejor es que... Sí, llámate de mes.
¿Querés subir? ¿Subir Blissey? Quizá. Historia piedra afilada. Agarrar el cuchillo. Tengo para cortar, creo. Hacer una trampa que necesitaba. Están las trampas. Pero de noche no salimos ni a palo.